What's up, everyone? It's Todd from Strength Faction, and this is
Lori from Strength Faction.
Also from Strength Faction. And we're here at Beyond Strength Performance Nova in Dulles, Virginia, and we're going to talk a little bit today about our coaching paradigm, the first step in our coaching paradigm, and that's finding the bright spots. Okay, so when we coach people, the last thing we want to do is lead in with something negative, because it's going to stress them out, it's going to jack up their cortisol levels, and they're not going to be as responsive to your coaching. What we want to do is lead in with something that keeps the conversation positive, so their oxytocin levels go up, they feel more cooperative, and we can have a better coaching session. So we're going to do an example with Lori today. So we're just going to use the kettlebell deadlift. Now keep in mind, this shit's staged, okay? So she's going to do something wrong on purpose, and I'm going to lead in with a bright spot, and then ask a question to see if we can make a correction, and then go from there. So keep in mind, as I do this, we do the bright spot, and rather than throwing in a yeah, but, which is something that we totally used to do, so don't think I'm on a high horse and trying to look down on people, but we used to say but, and then we noticed that our clients started to say, when we would give them the bright spot, they'd be like, yeah, but, noting that something negative was coming. So what we do now is ask a question. So I'm going to give her the bright spot, which is going to be her setup, where she's going to, when she does the lift, she's actually going to straighten her legs in front of her hips. Things aren't going to extend as they should in good time. I'm going to say, what if we tried after we do that? Okay, so let's pay attention to this. So go ahead and set up, Lori. So she's going to set up in a really good kettlebell deadlift position. She's going to get really tight. She's going to get long. And then she's going to do a rep, but she extended her knees way in front of her hips, and we had bad timing. So, good, go ahead and put it down. So what I'm going to say to her is, Lori, I really liked your setup. That was great. And she knows that what's coming, so she's smiling. So she really liked that. I really like your setup. It was great. You had good tension. You were in a good position. What if we tried driving the floor away a little bit more on this rep to make sure that our hips and knees move together? Okay, let's try that.
Yep.
She breaks tension, drives the floor away, things move together nicely. Good. So that's a really nice little example of how to have that conversation. Just find the bright spot and ask a question. But here's what you got to keep in mind. So I was able to say, what if we tried drive the floor away? Because before we got to this point where I'm coaching her on this kettlebell deadlift, I built enough context using good cues and position early on in our coaching. So you have to precede this with a little groundwork to say, hey, here's what this means. So when I come in with, what if we try drive the floor away, she has a concept of what that means, okay? So give this a shot, find the bright spots, questions, comments, concerns, proposals, what else? Any thoughts, poems. I'm losing it. I'm not gonna. That's all I can say. I think I'm done. In the comments section of the blog, and we'll catch you soon.